Hello, hello. Right, we are starting from the character screen today because I am not 100% sure where I last logged off. So, we're going to do this the safe way. Also, it means we can play around with sound and stuff. So, do I sound good? Can we hear me? Can we hear me? Can we hear a little bit of music? Yeah, we're good. Is this all fantastico? I worry that it's always too loud or too quiet. We'll find out if we can actually hear people in game. Have I got TeamSpeak open? Yes, we do. Okay, Cece, we need to go and get you changed so you don't look like you're trying to be a civilian. Oh, okay. I remember where we are. But we do have a bow on our back, so let's see if I've got the gun on the horse. First of all, south is there, so I don't want the horse to go into the water. Hello, horsey. What have we got on you today? There we go. That's what we really want. What's that? Telegram stuff. Okay. Things I may or may not need. Anyway, how are we today?
Yeah, baby doll. How's my fave?
Oh shit, we're thirsty. Let's go grab some water whilst we're high water. So I know for a fact that there are loads of telegrams, so I'm just trying to think the best place to go and check telegrams. All good, but shattered. Shattered. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking Benedict too. If I'm being honest, that makes sure... Oh, stop pointing. We're going to have to do some... Get new thingies and stuff. I just want to make sure everything's loaded. Because knowing our luck... Oh, we'll run into wolves. I'm hoping muscle memory kicks in, guys, because I don't... I'm out of practice. The gun is filthy. My gun's always filthy. Ah, why do we feel faster today? My darling horsey. Didazoo! I was going to call you by your actual name for a minute then. Hello, my lovely. How are you? My sweet little Nafwani. Maybe the Red Dead, maybe it did. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, wouldn't that be nice? You're doing well. I'm all right, thanks. I'm all right. I'm here. I've got my humidifier on to keep the air humid. I've got my hot water drinks to make sure that I don't completely bugger my voice within the first 5 minutes of streaming. I think we're good to go. Good. Now in true Mookie's form, here we go, this is what I want. Is that a path? I feel like that wasn't a path. It's fine. So I might just live. Yeah. I'm realising I don't remember the map too well. Actually, do you know what? No, not everything is fine. Fortunately for me, is reasonably fine. The electric in the room that I'm in, or rather the lights in the room that I'm in, have decided to stop working. And it's not light bulbs. We've changed the light bulbs. It's not the light bulbs. So I'm currently sat here with like lamps around me so that I have some form of light other than the computer screen. Oh, my poor horsey. I know it's the same map as it always is. Right, okay, but if I don't, like, do something repetitively, I keep forgetting. But on the plus side, ambience. Yeah, ambience. Yeah, I know you know. Yeah, no, so even like, so where I grew up, I went back there last year for my sad things to go back to. I went back for my granddad's funeral. I got lost. I got lost on the way there, even though I'd grown up in the area and knew exactly where I should have been going, and I got lost. It's just because I hadn't been there in like 10 years. I mean, to be fair, I almost got lost trying to get to, you know, the city that's next door to where I live the other day, so maybe it's just navigationally challenged, right? Maybe it's navigationally challenged, maybe it's Maybelline. I am going to not go into town. Fuck that for a bag of kittens. Oh, I just got so confused then. I was like, this is new. No, it's not. It's not new. It's always been there. I've been there multiple times. That and the other things we have to tell ourselves. Here we go, I know where I am again now. It always feels a bit surreal when I return after a long while. It does, which is probably why I'm holding my breath and just concentrating as well at times, like, and sort of thinking. So, because when I'm not in the game, I do my best to avoid everything like wild roleplay related. I mean, I don't manage it 100%, but like I do my best not to. So when I come back, it's like a whole new, very strange world. But the nice thing is, it's been 3 weeks, which means we've got 3 weeks worth of stuff to find out, right? Hopefully, maybe. So many things would have changed again. Predictions. Indigo Riley is king of the world. Zip Quill is now a lawman. Billy Blasters has become the mayor of Saint-Denis. I'm joking. And Red Lance has taken over Guarma. No. That's it. Gavin Summers has returned from the grave. No, I'm not going to give it. Cass has given birth to twins in Valentine. Yeah, probably. That one might actually be true. we don't know. Who's this? Wild horses, this is fine. Should have just done that. Come on, horsey. Oh, what was that all about? Okay, let's see if we can get through our telegrams. A crescent moon. I don't know what that means, and I don't care. Brad Morgan, the gyps. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay, so we got 3 pages. Up and around. Faye! That was 3 weeks ago. I'm awake for the moment. That was 3 weeks ago. Chucky. My God, that was March? No, it wasn't. Well, I mean, it could have been March. It was March for maybe him. Ash. Apologies, CC retired for the night. We're traveling today, but if you want to meet before we head out, you can catch us at the house between 1 and 2. I mean, that's 3 weeks ago. Indy got back from Mexico 3 weeks ago. Multiple law in Annesburg. I really want to know who's sending these because I'm on their list and it makes me so happy. Large hunting party in the west. Armadillo. 6th man hunting party. I generally love that I'm on somebody's list. I don't know whose list, but we're on somebody's list. And I'm like, yay, finally. Finally, someone's like, we should let Cecily know. It was still 3 weeks ago. Indy, you up, sister? No, I was not. Indy, I'm awake. I love Indy. Ellen, left for good. I will miss you. Please keep safe. Bollocks, have you? I will reverse that. Hope this finds you well. I recall you wanting to meet. Feel free to come by the mansion in about an hour or so. If any later, you might find us at the oil fields instead, though near a telegram station, so just reach out if you can't find us. Ash, that was again ages ago. Oh, did I just read that? Oh, heading to the oil fields. Cecily, I hope this finds you well. Who the fuck is Chief of Why did you... Okay. North. Oh, we missed his funeral. When was it? March 9th. Oh, North. Oh, I want to find out where he's being buried. Oh, shit. North was married? When did North... No, we're disappointed. North got married. Rip respect. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I still actually am generally quite sad that North is gone. Guessing you don't still need me for that thing you were... Willie! Yes! No, I don't still need you for that thing we were doing. It was a very long time ago. Ryder, one last time... Oh, buddy. I mean, that was 2 weeks ago. One last time, CC, I know you don't trust me because of the badge, but I expect you to think more of me than a piece of metal. I was reaching out to make sure you're okay and see if there was anything I can do. Is it money? If you needed money, you could just ask. I will always help you. Anyway, stay safe. Ryder. Oh, Ryder. It's better this way. CC, Miles' gang fucked around out west. Want to help me ensure they find out? Reach out soon? Cass, you couldn't put the find out in fucked around and find out if it was... handed to you on a silver platter by toddlers. Bloody Cass. Anyway, Miles' gang fucked around and found out. Ash, me, Cecily. Yep, okay. Sorry, Ash. I've been asleep. Indy awake, checking in. Left for good. BT dubs. Want to make sure you're okay. I love Anthea. I love Faye. I believe he is, yes, Myrtle. Don't know I don't know what that was an answer to. CC, reach out to me when you can. We have a lot to talk about. When was this? We're getting closer. Buddy. God forbid a lady just, takes a 3-week sleep. Indy's around. Gypsy. Okay, so this was the other day. Nice meeting you. Hello, Miss CC. It was nice meeting you at the Moonshine Shack. Oh, I haven't seen CC spelled like that in a while. I did have to check myself. I thought I had shit my pants at first, and did I trip? Oh, and I did trip for the record. I'd like to meet up with you when you're free, as you did mention some work you may have. Stay safe, Brad Morgan. That was his name, Brad Morgan. I got his name wrong. I got his name so wrong. Brad Morgan, the gypsy. Cecil Mann. Hi, how are you? I sleep. Okay, first person to get a telegram from us is Ash. Was that the right? No, we've got her down as Foley. Let's go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh no, that is her. Okay. Hello. Afraid I've not been around. But if afraid I've not been around, would still love to talk again. CC. AI 841. So that was the first one. Cass. Up and about if you still need me. CC. It's nice and easy. Faye. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We still have work to do. CC. I spelled absolutely wrong, didn't I? There's an E there. Absolute. Nope. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's how we spell it, right? ABSOLUT. That looks so wrong, but we'll spell it like that. Absolutely not. We still have work to do. CC. Red Lance. Up and about again. Hopefully see you soon. I'm gonna do a cheeky copy and paste because Indy's gonna get the same one. So's Indy. And then we'll send one to Winston saying, dead yet? If not, try harder. No, we're not going to send that to Winston. That's so bad. If we did, that would be mean. Hang on. I feel like... No, it's just Faye. I feel like that's too late now to reply to. A month on. Chucky can get that as well. Up and about again. Hopefully see you soon, CC. And do you know what? We'll actually send that to Zip too. I think we got everyone. Let's see if another telegram came in whilst I was here. If not, we're going to go to... Did I respond to Mr. Morgan the Gypsy? We'll copy that. Brad Morgan. Add contact. Name. Brad Morgan. I definitely heard a different name. I definitely heard a different name. Bush guy. Add. Okay, I just saved it. Why can I not find it? There it is. Hello, Mr. Morgan. I am around. I will be around for a bit this evening. I mean, it's evening now, right? This evening? Let me know if... Meow! Let me know if you are still interested in some work. CC. AI 841. Okay. Righto. There's nowhere to change around here, is there? No. Other than in Tumbleweed. I don't think I really want to go into Tumbleweed. Do I want to go into Tumbleweed? I might take a cheeky little sweep into Tumbleweed so we can run in and change. Yeah, it's a back room in Tumbleweed. We'll just run in and quickly change it. Well, the other one is I also kind of want to sort out the... So we've got a foxtrotter now. Because, so I got on to do boring Civ stuff. Like, pick flowers. Red Lance caught us, and he brought us a horse. Yeah, I was just trying to get stuff together for the T5, because it's so... I don't want to run around and pick flowers on stream, guys. Usually, this is really bad. Like, I'm aware of what's happening, but if I'm doing boring shit like that, I've got, like, Netflix on. I was literally watching Kokoro Lives Alone on my other monitor whilst picking flowers, and then I ride into Red Lance. Which is why we're currently dressed like this as well, because this is my... I'm a civilian. Be nice to me outfit. And obviously, we go back to the classic. Scarf means we're a civilian, okay? Why are... Hang on, what's wrong with our face? What's wrong with our face? What's wrong with our face? Why was our face like that? Have I been riding around like that for forever? Why was our face like that? Am I thirsty? No, well, I mean, I might be a little bit thirsty. Just a little bit thirsty. You like how the black and red is most people's edgy outfit, outlaw outfit, but for me, it's my civ fit, yeah? Oh, something, why are we clipping through? Oh, something's happened to the clothing, I think. Interesting. Interessante. I'm just gonna ignore that. She's just got holes in her clothes, okay? She's this moth holes. Because Cecily clearly has a wardrobe. Or she doesn't, actually. She doesn't have any kind of wardrobe. She doesn't have a floor. She has a satchel robe. Oh, it always has it? Oh, I just never paid attention. You know, from all the Photoshop edits. So anyone that's seen some of the really cool, like, poster-looking edits that I've been posting, Chad Babydoll has been making those for me, and they are phenomenal. All right, let's do this whilst we got some daylight. Hey. New horse. We called him Casanova. Okay. Manes. What color do we want on him? I kind of want a dark mane on him, I think. Oh. Or do we want that mane on him? Can I get the tail to go and match? I think the problem was we couldn't get the tail to match. I think I want a dark mane. I don't know. Not that one. Maybe that one? Oh, is that the same one? No, that is most definitely not the same one. Stop that. That one. That's the matching one though, right? Dark into like a brownie colour. Dark into like a brownie colour, right? You say change styles, right? But these are my two favourite styles. Right, look at my horse wobbling. Yeah, this is the mane that I like. I like this mane and this tail. Otherwise, we're looking at this sort of stuff, and I really don't like that. That one, maybe. Maybe that one. Actually, I can get behind that one. Just give him... Do any of these match? Is that the matchy one? That's just a black tail. Horse tails, man. It's the bane of everyone's existence. No, I think that's the same one, isn't it? Put it in. Okay, it's the same colour, right? That looks like the same colour. Fine, we're going with that then. Then we want saddles. I'm not even gonna mess around with the reins. Because it doesn't matter what I do, the reins never do what I want. So fuck the reins. Saddle. I like a nice simple saddle, me. Like that. That saddle makes me happy. Perfect. Don't even need to change the colour of it. I hate those. No, I hate those reins though. Oh, you want to change right now. Oh, but they're all colourful. That'll do. I hate that bridle. I hate that bit, but that's what we're going for. That'll do. Nice and simple. Oh, so I want to put a saddlebag on it though. No saddle horn. Saddlebags. It's already got a saddle horn on it, but we are someone that likes to steal stuff, so we'll go for a big bag. It's a biggish bag, right? It's a biggish satchel and a bedroll because we sleep outside. And the stirrups are fine as they are. I'm calling it because it's getting dark. Perfect. Poaches. Should we ride him for a bit? Should we see what he's like to ride? See if we end up dead instantly. Casanova. Right, that's who we ride now. It's also a horse that no one's actually seen us on yet. So this should be a good horse to be on. Hi, baby boy. Oh, no, I don't think the tail matches right. Let's get some of this shit out of my pocket. I do not need you in my pocket. I also do not need you in my pocket, but you can go in there. Indian tobacco. I also don't need the arrows. Do you know what? We'll just sack the arrows off. They're so cheap to buy. Also, don't want the wood. Nice. I need some more ammo, clearly. I also need to not have the scarf on in the west. Let's take that off. I mean, I could go into town and get some more ammo, couldn't I? Oh, this is an interesting horsey to be riding on for Cecily. She looks good on it. I don't hate it. See, this is what we go for first. Aesthetics. Does she look good on said horse? Do any of my other characters ride said horse? No? Then fantastic. Oh, also, I need to do my conditions. It's been a minute since we've done our conditions, so we need to make sure they're all there. Tumbleweed. Is that the same person that pissed off Bex? Billy Day, it is. I wonder if they're still around. You see so many of these notes and letters up, and some of these people, like, I haven't seen in a year. Let's grab the horse some apples. Apples. I mean, I could get the horse sugar cubes. I feel like I'll get told off if I feed the horse sugar cubes all the time, though. Oh, that's a deputy, if I ever saw one. Or a civilian, if I ever saw one. Hey, look, he's riding the same horse as me. Exactly the same horse as me. He must die.
Evening, ma'am.
Go away. Don't you talk to me. So I've got, I think 130 handguns fine for now. And then I'll just grab another 100 rifle ammo. Sorted. Done. But the case for the Grey Fox, I was gonna get the Grey Fox Trotter. And then we were like, oh no, but Andy had the Grey Fox Trotter. How many meat can we stack? How much meat can we stack? Is it? I don't know. We'll go for 10. Oh, it's 5. Well, of course it is. Go on in your bowler hat. I dare you. Whatever you were thinking, I dare you. Oh yeah, I haven't got the bandana on. Let's whack that on as well. Do you know what? Of all the towns in the crossing, Tumbleweed is my favourite. That I will say. It's also Cecily's favourite. Okay, and we'll shove that one in our face because I reckon she's hungry too. Hungry, eat, and then we'll fill up a water bottle again. And then we'll go back to... I don't know what this is. Let me check for you. It is... This song is Adios Sarah by Gianni Ferrio. Ferrio? I might be saying it wrong. It's from a movie. The movie it is from is... well, it was from Amico something Bandito. Okay, we are going to... Did I not... I went there and then I didn't fill up my water bottle, did I? Do I just drink and it automatically fills up the water bottle? I think it does. Go on, drink from the water thing that loads of other disease-ridden human beings drink from. And then we will go and head back to Benedict quickly just to check the... See if we had anything back from Foley. Okay, Casanova, do me proud. I might change the main up at a later date. I haven't gone past it, have I? No, it's around the corner. Thing is, sometimes it isn't necessarily about the speed, it's like about the everything. So like whenever I try and ride Cheshire, he likes to showboat on everything. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing, he will Oh, there's a snake here. There's a snake. That's what's scaring both of my horses. Delightful. If we actually see the snake, we'll kill it. What's that on the floor? Just a random broken thing.
You know this ain't normal, right?
Why am I getting sassed by the NPC? I haven't done anything wrong. Ugh, nothing. Fair enough. Right. We will go in. So one of the things we need is we need nitro. As boring as that is, we need to go and get nitro. So we'll ride around and we'll check some job boards as we take a nosy around. See what's going on. Maybe get used to the horse a bit. Yeah, it is faster, isn't it? Even at just its normal, like, steady trot is faster. Do I want to take the tracks all the way out? Or do I want to go... It looks better than your Turk. I think it does. I mean, I love Moriarty. You hate Moriarty. I love Moriarty. He was our first horse that we properly brought for ourselves. Not like it wasn't our first, not starter horse. I mean, I'm still sad that my starter horse, Watson, wasn't just better, but because it was a starter horse, they're just a little bit naff. Because I loved the coat on him. But I love Moriarty. Moriarty was like, at the beginning anyway, you knew that was Cecily's horse too, because it had we had the tail plaited. For the longest time, we had the tail plaited. And it was on purpose, okay? It was a purposeful thing. And then one day, there was like a shift in Cecily's personality. Like something could happen to, you know, define her character slightly. And the tail came undone. It was a purposeful thing. So when Cecily first came into the crossing, she was, you know, little British Cecily. Sure, she was, you know, bug nuts insane. But she was still of that sort of upper class, hoity-toity, oh, look, I go to gymkhanas and horse shows and blah, blah, blah sort of personality. Which meant her horse reflected that. So we had, like, the plaited tail. Not because, oh, it looks pretty, but because in that sort of equestrian society, when you take your horses to go be show horses, you used to have to braid and then wrap the tails, and it was like meant to, I don't know, I don't actually know what the point of it is. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It probably has something to do with them not shitting on their tail whilst they're middle of a show, like middle of a thing, maybe. I don't think it's so much of a big thing anymore, but that was why Cecily's horse had a braided tail, because Watson had it as well. Watson and Moriarty both had braided tails. And I remember the day we took the tail, we unbraided it, because Chad Babydoll was like, finally! And it wasn't until after, like, the proper Guarma arc, like, when Cecily did, like, the fireworks and stuff, it wasn't until after that it became unbraided, because we were in Guarma all the time, and I was like, there's no point changing the tail. But yeah, no, everything, like, everything I do for a character, especially at its character creation, is always, like, what little thing goes towards showing what that character is like, so I don't have to tell. Like, I am a big believer in show, don't tell. So the thought goes into, what sort of horse do you ride? What does it look like? What sort of clothes do you wear? Do you carry a gun? Do you have a gun belt? Like, Cecily didn't have a gun belt at first because she'd never used a gun. She was from England. Why would she need a gun? Come on now. We use knives. Do you know, actually, I want to go this way. Ooh. Oh, that's a rock that you got stuck on. Okay. Yeah, we still had guns around this time period, but where is Cecily? Where is a 21-year-old that spent most of their life in Bedlam Asylum for the clinically insane going to get a gun from? She didn't get taken out hunting, really. She got taken out to dig up bodies so she could practice medicine with her father. Just goes out shooting the poors. Peasants. No, that's so bad. No, that was what the brothers used to do. Gosh, good heavens. Whee! Was that an NPC? Wow. Okay, I'm aware that there's definitely going to be wolves around here, usually. So, I'm going to concentrate so that we don't get absolutely annihilated by wildlife in the first hour of gameplay. We'll wait until the second hour for that. I kind of want to go across, don't I? Because the first place to check is thieves. So let's... cut across. Oh, that's just coyote. Yeah, the first place we're only going to stick our head... There's the wolves. Oh, what? Oh, is that just sheep? That's just sheep. Yeah, I saw you wolves over there, assholes. I was keeping an eye out for you, jerks. Do you know what I need to do, actually? I need to stop being an absolute coward and start using the guns again. I am so out of shooting practice. It's disgusting. We'll do that in a low danger situation. I don't trust myself just yet. We're going back for evasion. Howdy.
That's a good steed there.
Ah, see, at least he was complimenting my horse. All the other NPCs so far have been fairly sassy. There is Nobody here. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Eee, any nitro? Ooh, oh, I don't have 8 gold bars anymore. That's a shame. Actually, no. We'll go through. We'll go through. We'll go through. Oh, what we... Oh? Oh? Yeah, there is always a bear at the tall tree. Well, actually, there isn't always a bear at it because I've never... Well, there is one because I've been killed by it on other servers. But I've never come across it as Cecily. Now I've said that, we'll definitely see it. But... Yippee-ki-yay. Motherfudger? He's going a bit fast, isn't he? Oh, it's foggy too. Oh, we might get mauled by a bear. Okay. I don't hear any growls yet. Anything? No. 10 bottles of moonshine for 70. What? Go away. 3. I could do that one. Bond recovery. Nope. Let's get away and then head towards... I'm going to head towards Rhodes because that's where I'm going to check my telegrams. I don't want to go into Blackwater. I feel like Blackwater is just one of those towns that Cecily avoids like the goddamn plague. Also, it was the last bank we robbed. Even if it was like a month ago now, it was still the last bank we robbed, which I feel like means we should just avoid the town. That was a nice big jump. That'd be Orbid with a blue jacket, maybe. Yeah, the horse seems alright so far. I've only ever ridden foxtrotters on Andy on Wild, so... It'll be interesting to see how we fare. Because we do alright on Andy, it's just, you know, Andy likes to ride into things rather than, you know, not into them. Up, up. But yeah, the horse seems alright so far. I quite like it. I don't mind that other people have a sim. I like that when it's wet, it shines. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. I don't mind that other people have the same horse, especially civilians, because it makes it a really good no one is gonna pay attention to me horse. Right? Right? Oh, look, it's a man in a kayak. Is that a player? Do kayaks come along here? No, it's got to be an NPC. It's got to be a local. I mean, I say that, but... Huh. Are they wild horses, or are they... They're wild horses. Just me waiting for the rendering distance to show me if they have saddles or not. Sniper rabbit. Oh, if I see one. Oh, that's something there. Oh! Yes! 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 We've still got it! Just about. Okay, I just need to be confident in myself. Don't shit whilst I'm trying to attach a dead rabbit to you. This is dinner, horse. Mine, not yours. We don't feed you meat. With a manky gun, too! Honestly, I thought I'd missed it, if I'm being honest. So probably the fact that it was manky and a little bit off distance is probably what helped us actually hit it. See if we can do it again. Can we do 2 in a row? Oh, that's a bird. I should have gone for the bird. The rabbit has gone very rigor mortis very quickly. Yeah, we are, well, we say we are like wanted, but are we? Or is this just another, it's going to take 3 months until someone goes, oh, maybe we should check her name against some paperwork. And then they let us off again. Is that going to happen a second time at this point? Because I kind of feel like it will. I'm prepared to be disappointed in our level of being wanted right now. But yes, we should probably clean these. I feel like I feel bad ignoring him. So what I am going to do is I am going to respond. And I'm going to be like, Ryder, it's for the best this way. Kind of thing. Rather than... And actually, I will do that because then it is incriminating evidence. to like make people be like, aha, Cecily. Right? And it's a bit more giving roleplay wise. Just not giving him anything back is really sucky. You're feral. I know you're feral because you're running around. Oh, I don't know who you are. I think you're a doctor. Maybe a deputy, maybe a civilian. Nothing. I could have seen that there was nothing when I rode through, couldn't I? We will respond to Ryder, just not there. No, I'm thinking of Ryder. I might actually go up to the snow. I actually might go and respond from Coulter. So that he thinks that we're hiding up in the snow. Listen, I said we'd respond. I didn't say we were going to make it super easy, okay? Every time I attempt to ride into the snow, you get the fear. I don't think I've ever fucked it though, have I? Have I? Not in the snow. We've had close run-ins. Have I? Have I? I know once we're in the frontier, I've absolutely shat the bed a million times on it. Oh, yeah, no, trying to get off Hagen. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, but we're not going to Hagen, are we? We're going to the other place. Listen, I'll wait until we have someone with us before we go up to the snow, okay? Like, Ryder's waited this long for a telegram response. He can wait a bit longer. I always forget there's a turn when I'm coming down from the top right up the cliff. Always, without fail. Sounds about right. I'm going to take your word for it, because in my brain, I've never messed up, but there is going to be videographical evidence. I don't think videographical is a word, but I've decided now. It is. I've made up a new word. But there will be, like, evidence somewhere that says otherwise. Now, we might be wanted, right? But I don't know if any of these people know who we are, so we're just going to take a casual trot. Oh, it's fine, they rode off. Nice.
That'll feed at least one, all right.
Oh, I haven't got a telegram. I don't know why I'm even going to look. Because there is not one here, is there?
How are you?
Sad. It's one of those things where I feel like I've probably missed Foley and Cutter. Because this is like, this is a bit too late for them. Or you like for their playtime, I should say. And it's too early for anyone else. So we're in like this weird in-between time. We have the Scarf of Invisibility and the Denims of Deception. Is that what we're redubbing the mum jeans? The Denims of Deception? No. No. Oh, you were meaning the jacket. You were meaning the jacket. Can I please get my? Let me get the bunny rabbit off of you, please. Oh God. Okay. Let's do this then. Move away. Move away. That's the wrong button. Come on, we can press the right buttons. A whole 750. Okay. Well, I am going to go a little bit back on my word. I am going to try and get that milkweed, which I'd gotten on to try and get the other day and never got around to. Or kill the animals if we see them. No, wait. No, what we will do is we will... Oh, that's a ditch. That's a ditch. We're not going to go into the ditch. Apparently we are going to go into the ditch and that ditch. Really? Okay. Wow. The horse took that like a champ. We are just going to go over here. And inside for a minute. I can't go inside that building. Under here for a minute. Just so we're out of the rain and can clean the guns. Let's clean the guns, shall we? Especially that one. Oh, you're right. It's really dirty. Oh, wow. Well done us. For getting that shot. Ow, sorry. Just hitting my microphone with a metal cup. Jesus, that's really bad. Listen. I might just have it so Cecily really just doesn't give a shit about her guns and they're always unclean. And we'll probably always end up failing in a gunfight. So maybe not. That was a bad idea. Sounded cool in my head. Not that good. Oh my God. I don't think I've got the gun oil to... Oh, I do. Okay, so we need to go buy some more gun oil. Okay, well, it's clean now, at least. So that is... Yeah, that's us entirely out of gun oil. We'll reload from the thingy for the minute. And we'll do that. And we'll check the other one, but we'll have to go and get under, like, gun oil if we need to. Oh, this one's fine. Look at that. It's barely dirty. Oh, so the question is, do we... No, we don't. We don't grab sugar cane. I was thinking, do I make myself hay cubes? Because the horses seem to like that more and they stack better. But I don't want to... I don't need to pick sugar cane. I could buy sugar cubes for that. And we'd just have to go and get wheat, which I can't be asked to do. So... You forgot it was Dan Lynn's. Yeah. It would have been amazing if we'd been caught. Or if we get caught by Dan Lynn and we've got Dan Lynn's gun. Be like, hello, friend. That was the reason why, like, we got a whole, like, we took the gun, was so that if we get caught, it gets back to Dan. I'd be happier if it was more iconic, like, if he'd done something to the, like, to customize it more than just etch it, but it is what it is. Maybe he hadn't gotten around to it before it was stolen. Oh. Oh, I got you. Why are you still moving? Snake. I got the snake. I'm going to leave this guy to live. He deserves to live after that shot. Ooh. We'll keep you for a moment. This horse is a prolific pooper. Okay, so the question is, can I or can I not remember where milkweed is? Because I do this every time. All I know is it's in the swamps somewhere. I feel like it's actually around this area. That's not it, though. Or is that it? No, that's not it. Milkweed has pink flowers. Oh, well, there's the gun I cleaned, and now it's not clean anymore. I feel like it's around these little islands. Well, I could be horrifically wrong. So I'm checking the islands for the milkweed. Tragedy today when they lowered the coffin of the guy who created Tetris into the ground. The whole cemetery vanished. Amazing. That's not what I'm looking for, is it? I'm in the completely wrong place, aren't I? Yeah, look at that. It's American ginseng. Get out of here. Let's get out of the shitty swamp water and go back to the shore. Ba-bum-tsh. That's a great... I like that one. That's such a dad joke. But anyway, hello, Torch. How are we today? Thank you for the dad joke. Oh, there's people over there. Let's not interrupt what they're doing. What are we doing, though? Come on, you. Why did we go straight back into the swamp? Like the crocodile-infested swamps. As if this was like a smart move. Oh, get out of it. What am I doing? Here we go. This is fine. Curious, though. Eek, eek, eek. We're just gonna... Oh, eggs! I don't need eggs. We'll just keep an eye out for that one thing we're looking for in this area. Even though I don't know if it is in this area necessarily. Moogie, this isn't a route. This is a route. It's a fantastic route. I've taken this route many a time. Oh, wait. Maybe what I'm looking for is over... Do you know what? Let's look for it through binoculars. Hopefully it will show up. Yeah, this isn't a route. Is that the back of Caliga, though? Oh, it is. Which means if I continue... Hang on, is this the back of Calendar? So what's that over there? One of their farms? So if I continue down here... Oh, no, it's not. It's the back of the Orange Grove, which means that's the Moonshine Sack, which has thingies on it. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. I'm just not quite sure where. And I know you have to go on the island. So I was As you say, I was getting some. I was en route to find some, and then someone starts shooting. So obviously I barrel towards the gunshots like a dickhead, and find it's Red Lance. That island thing is a myth. No, there's like loads of... It might be, actually. Really, I should just suck it up and send Ivy a telegram. And just be like, Ivy, my love, could you please get me these things? Can we see a cat? Can we hear a cat? There's other wildlife in the area, so I feel like we might be safe. You fucker! Don't you dare. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Something scared my horse away. Great. It better come back. Can we please open? Open faster? Clear out the pests. Gold. And no, nothing. Where did my horse go? Jesus wept. What scared you? Oh no. Come back. Oh, he went far, didn't he? The arsehole. Hello, jerk. Erica! Hello, my lovely. How are you? You're tired. You're tired? Who knows? Is it late where you are, or you up way too late? Oh, up too late last night. Yeah, yeah, I know them feelings. I've had 3 weeks of actually sleeping at a normal time for me, so it's been chef's kiss perfection. Well, I hope you get, like, you've had enough sleep today, though. Good naps. Yeah, it was a big night of roleplay. I just couldn't step away until 5 a.m. To be fair, so I remember nights like that. Early days when I first came onto the server, I used to be on for, like... I was on to the point where my VODs were too long to go onto YouTube unless I split them. So, like, that's, like, over 14 hours, I think. And it was just because I'd be like, oh, here's people I want to roleplay with. Oh, look, here's more people I want to roleplay with. Oh, look, here's someone else I want to roleplay with. And it would be like 11 a.m. in the morning for me. And I'd be having these epic, long, like, brainy conversations with the guy that played Vasquez on Guarma. And I'd be like, how am I even holding my end of this conversation? Because I was delusional. When you play lore, sometimes you get hooked into things and it just keeps going and suddenly 3 hours becomes 9 hours and you stayed on. Yeah. Yeah, I can believe it. I can believe that. Oh, we're getting dark again. Making sense is optional. Making sense is not optional. I fail to make sense when I'm at peak performance. It's really bad when I'm not. You haven't seen CC in a prong way, and so yeah. So I got, well, I've been ill the whole time I've been like playing on Wild, but it got worse, and I've been like just constant illness in and out. So I haven't really gotten a good long run on her. And then just before Christmas, I lost my voice, and it turned out I had vocal vocal nodules, which meant I had to take like a really long break again. And I'd just taken a really long break back in like July, August time for illness. Nothing here that I want. Oh, hello. Is that Clem? Looks like Clem. Could be Clem. Demands, yeah, I demand my body gets better. So anyway, I had to take a big break off over Christmas time because I had no voice. Like, and it was gone. Absolutely. I couldn't talk for like 3 weeks. It was awful for me because I love talking. And then we find out like it's vocal nodules. And now I'm on like, I can't do daily. Like I can't stream and play daily. I have to take like rest days where I'm just like enforced silence. Otherwise I lose my voice again. And the minute I get like a cold or something, I'm absolutely screwed at the moment. So yeah, so the reason you haven't seen me for ages is because I just keep dipping in and out. Like something will happen and then I'm gone for a month or a half. Also, your accent is so pleasant to listen to, so that's a shame. Oh, thank you, Erica. You're so sweet. You're making me blush. Also, thank you for the follow, Imolus. How is the roleplay on Wild? The roleplay on Wild is great. I mean, I say it's great. I've not actually bumped into anyone yet because I'm at the in-between time. Like, a lot of European players are starting to get off, and we're waiting for the American players to get on. So there's the people I really want to bump into. I'm just like in there in between time, so we haven't really bumped into anyone yet. We're mostly just riding around, and I'm getting used to being in Wild again because it's been a hot minute. But I am excited to find out what I've missed. That's the one. That's the upside. That's the silver lining of taking like prolonged time away. Is when I come back, I get to find out all of the stuff that I've missed. And the only reason I roleplay is because I love listening to everyone else's stories. So. Oh, that's a bigger drop than I was anticipating it to be. What is that skulking? It was a coyote. I've done a lot of roleplay on a bunch of servers recently. We beat Red Dead 2. Noticed people roleplay in it, so it drew your attention. Yeah, you should wait. So, have you done Red Dead roleplay then? Is that sorry? I'm being dumb and maybe misunderstanding what's being written to me. That's also not what I want. Doing this in the dark is not big, nor is it clever. Oh, no, but Wild West is your kind of thing. Oh, absolutely. Oh, what's that? It's a birdie. Can I kill it? Yes! Yeah, Wild Roleplay is one of the best for storytelling. I would say Wild Roleplay is like it says on the tin, the premier roleplay community currently available. That's my opinion, having roleplayed on a lot of servers. Like a lot of Red M servers too. But yeah, you should definitely look into them. Wild is an application. Sometimes it can take more than one go at trying to get in. But whilst you're waiting to get into stuff like somewhere like Wild, you've got Gold Rush, which is open, like an open one, so you don't have to apply for that one. I've played on Gold Rush. It was all right. Red Dead, yeah. So this is Red M, 5M and Red M. It's the same thing, just the different games. It's on the CFX platform. So yeah, it works the same way. Different servers have slightly different rules, and some of them use slightly different ways of like communicating in game. Wild uses TeamSpeak. I know there's other ones that just use Mumble in game. But yeah, there's loads of ways in. And yes, Chad Baby Doll, we are hitting our shots. We are hitting our shots today, which makes me kind of really happy. It makes me feel like I haven't completely forgotten everything. But yeah, like Erica said, Wild Roleplay is one of the best ones for storytelling. Absolutely. Like, I've been playing on Wild now for nearly 2 years, and I've loved it. It's been great. And I was also very fortunate. Like, I my first day in, and I was being whisked away on all sorts of like different adventures and being included into people's, you know, stuff. Yes. I'm going to apologize, guys. So for the moment, like I said, it's going to be a lot of riding around until we can bump into people. Because the character we're playing is somewhat of a criminal, we don't go into towns. So we don't bump into people as much, especially at the moment because I'm pretty sure we're wanted. I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to play it safe. I don't want to replace the ferret. I will replace the snake, though. Fuck the snake. We don't want the snake. Which means we have to sort of wait for people. I miss the Rev and indie days, hanging with Cece here and there. Yeah. Oh, man. The Oh, Erica. The conversations Cecily and Indy have had about the Reverend. Oft. Poor little Indigo. Poor little Indigo heart. Somewhat of a criminal. Listen, you know that Cecily has been doing crime since day one. I know that Cecily has been doing crime since day one. I'm also aware that Cecily is probably only now just wanted almost 2 years on. And that's because we went to the point where we just face out, no mask, didn't try and hide, negotiated a bank. Like, we all but went, yes, my name is Cecily Caldwell. She's not going to quite do it like that. It's not Cecily's style. But, like, for anyone else, she's maybe somewhat of a criminal. Maybe has tendencies. Maybe doesn't. We don't know. Do you think I can go into... Yeah, I could probably go and sell this at the bottom of Valentine, right? But yeah, no, the Rev was a great character. I remember when I first heard about him and just being like, oh my god, it's a fucking lunatic. Like, as Cecily, obviously. Yeah, with the scarf and the denims, we'll be safe. Oh yeah, let's put the scarf and denims on before we go in. Ooh. Scarf and the denim of deception. Wow, we haven't had any. No one's around yet. Ouchies. Okay, it's just you and I, like me and you guys. Did the band? Yeah, the bandana hides the scarf. I could take the bandana off, but honestly, not too fast. There doesn't appear to be anyone in town, so we need to go to the gun shop maybe and get some gun oil. Maybe I won't do that here. Maybe I'll go back out to Tumbleweed and do that.
Shit.
What are you talking about, fella? Saying shit in my ear hole? What's wrong with you? God forbid you wear layers around your neck. Yeah, fine, I'll put my scarf on. Scarf.
That's crazy.
There we go, there's the scarf. Oh, yeah, God forbid we were both at once. Do you think I can walk into... Is that an NPC on the... That is. Oh, we're risking it. We're risking it. The ghoul of the girl. Oh, is that a white Arabian? No, that's the Perlino Foxtrotter, I think. Oh, oh. Oh no, that's a deputy. Is that a hoop? Oh no, keep your head down. Oh, it is Hooper. Is Hooper in Valentine now? Oh, Hooper, you belong in the West, my friend. He's gone inside. He's gone inside. It's Hooper because he's walking slow as well. Good old Hoop and his slow walk. Not as slow as Bill's was, but... Let's hop on the horsey. Just... Whoop! Trot on out. Oh. Wonder what happened to them. I'm so sad Bill and Sally never got a slow-mo race. Oh my god. A proper snail race. A proper snail race. Totally checking out this once you're off work and home. Yeah, you absolutely should. I know with Wild they get so many applications, so it sometimes takes a little while. I didn't get in on my first go. It took me 2 applications before I got in. But like, it's definitely worth trying. I know some people where it's taken them like 5 before they've gotten in, and it's just because they are looking for. They're just looking for people that are coming in with the right mindset, is all. And sometimes it's just too many players. But it's definitely worth like applying to and sticking through. And again, not Wild. Try something like Gold Rush. That's I know that one's open to play. Sin County. That's more of the guy that makes a bunch of scripts, so he tests them out on his server. So it's always a bit buggy, but it's good. I'm trying to think what else. Quite a lot of the ones I used to play on have stopped running. Ollie and another deputy was doing a snail race with a crim last night until we ran into the 2 gangs fighting it out for who was going to rob the bank. Amazing. Amazing. To be fair, there was a moment we were trying to rob a bank, any bank, and everyone kept hitting them before us. And we got to Rhodes, and there was only like 2 people robbing it, and there were 6 of us. And I was like, "Fuck it, we're about to walk in and take them hostage. Like, this is how this is gonna go. I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. I'm not going to Blackwater." But then one of the people that was doing the bank with us was like, "Oh no, I know that person, so we can't." I was like, "No, fuck your friendships. I just want to rob a bank." Suffice to say, Cecily is not a fan of the friendship circles of outlaws that is happening. She's like, "No. No friendship. We're bad people." But yeah, I would love to play a law character, and I need to put my application in, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting until like Cecily is at a really good stop point. Because the last thing I want to do is get accepted to play law and then be like, "By the way, I need 2 months before I can even bother doing it." Because by that point, there's just no point actually doing it, right? So I'm waiting until Cecily's at like a a really nice point to sort of pause her story properly, and not just because I've been ill. And then I'm going to apply for law. And I'll play on like one of my alts for a bit, like one of my pick up and play alts that don't have massive ongoing stuff. And hopefully I'll get accepted to play law, because I would love... I've got an idea for a law character and everything. My traditional crim is always that it's us versus the law. So when crims fuck around with other crims just because, she hates it. Just... I mean, obviously, so for Cecily, she doesn't like the law. She doesn't hate them, but she doesn't like... no, actually, you're right. No, that's a lie. She does hate them. She does hate them. But there's reasons for that, and it's because she blames law for taking away the love of her life so many bloody times. And she thinks that she thinks that they're stupid. She's like, you're meant to be heroes and you act like villains. Because Cecily's experience of lawmen has only ever really been negative. Whereas I have another crim, which is Andy, whose only experience of lawmen has actually been positive. Like, she gets arrested just because she wants to go and have a chat with, like, her best friends, as she calls them. And it's like... It's such a polar opposite feeling, but it's just because of what's happened and like those separate character experiences. But Cecily also looks at a lot of the stuff with the Outlaws and the Crims, and she's like, why are you trying to hold each other's hand and kumbaya your way to the top? Like, stop it. Stop it. You're bad people. We're nasty people. Because they do this whole friendship is magic thing, and then one person does something that upsets someone else, and they're like, oh, how could they? And Cecily's just stood there like, easy. They're a bad person. We are bad people. We have chosen to do bad things. Like, she is probably the most self-aware criminal outlaw character I've ever played. Because she accepts it. She's like, you've got to be an asshole to want to do this, guys. So, of course, when we surprise each other by fucking the other one over... Like, of course that happens. Because friendship is magic doesn't work for bad people. Thank you for coming to my Cecily is angry at the world TED Talk. I'll be here all week. Kill 'em all. Yeah, kill 'em all. Except for Jack. We never kill Jack. Jack must live on. Jack has to be the immortal man forever and always. As it was written in the storybook. Ooh, what was that? Can I kill that? Oh, I've lost it. I went past it and it's gone. Do you know what I'm kind of sad about? Since we've been riding around, the only people we've really seen riding on the roads has been... There was that one pair of people. There's just like literally just one pair. We're kind of just doing loop-de-loops. I might go check, get close enough to see if we've had a telegram. And then maybe head to Big Valley and just shoot things. No, actually, I want to head back out west, maybe. Is it me? Okay, that boat looked like it was sunk for a minute. It's the future. Everyone is seafaring now. Yeah, maybe we should do the same. That's it. Time to start Cecily's pirate arc. We'll send Pip a telegram and we'll be like, Admiral Pip, we are joining the... Hello? Is that a topless man with a plait or ponytail? Or is that a woman with... I don't know. I don't know. And do you know what? That's none of my business. That looks like a whole lot of none of my business. Let's not ride on the path for a minute. Oh wait, I think that was the two people we saw riding around together earlier. Well, I was gonna hitch the horse. Nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, to the west. To the west. To get eaten by cougars. Oh. Let's try not to die. That's the plan, is to try not to die. I mean, so we have a higher likelihood as well of running into people that we maybe want to actually see in the West. If not the West, like OC, I know where a lot of the, like, out of character, I know where a lot of the people that I might want to bump into could also be, but Cecily isn't really massively aware of it, so I'm avoiding it like the plague for the moment. Until someone very specifically tells us, you know, a lot of the people you want to see are going to be in Van Horn, kind of thing. You think we may have lucked out and not brought a dead horse this time? Maybe. Yeah, Cheshire's doing all right, isn't he? Not Cheshire, Casanova. That's what we called him. I called him Casanova because I was struggling to think of a name. I didn't want to make... I wasn't streaming, so it wasn't an issue. But I didn't want to make Crazy, who was on Red Lance, wait around as I sat there for 5 hours trying to pick out a name. So I went with Casanova because my stream titles... for the last, what are we on at the moment, 30 something? I don't know. My stream titles have been the first sentence of a chapter of like a book. And it's usually one of Cecily's favourite books. So the first lot was Frankenstein's Monster. We're currently on War of the Worlds, but we're coming to the end of War of the Worlds. I think I've only got 2 more War of the Worlds stream titles. And then the last lot I've got, which I'm hoping we can conclude some part of Cecily's story in a satisfying way by the end of it, is Casanova. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pick out another one of Cecily's favourite books and go and do a bunch more. Like, we still have the Portrait of Dorian Gray. We've got the Musketeers, although I don't really want to do the Musketeers for Cecily. It doesn't really vibe, I think, with her anymore. Who the fuck is this? Oh, they've got a horse. Okay, then. The book thing's easy to keep doing forever. Yeah, it is. Especially, like, oh god, the literature of this time period was fantastic. I don't like that there's 2 people galloping in this general direction. So we are going to just clear shot our way in this direction. This is nicely riding though, horsey. So far, so good. Cheshire and Moriarty would have both got stuck on that fence. You're right. No, no, Cheshire even would have just full sent himself across it. Moriarty would have got sent, like, stuck on it though. But yeah, no, the book thing is you can keep doing forever. That was what I was saying. So the literature available in this time period in like the 1800s, we're in 1902 now, so 1902 behind. We are coming to the end of the Romantic period of writing, and by that I don't mean like love story romance. I mean it was just called the Romantic era. A lot of it was fairly political stuff. But it was all very opium-induced creativity. But there's loads of fiction. Like you had H.G. Wells, George Orwell. I mean, you had the poets as well. Byron, he did that one about the really horrible womanizer that I can't remember the name of. Mary Shelley. Like I'm trying to pull these titles off the top of my head, and I'm struggling right now. But there was loads. There were so many. Not to mention, if we really run out of like nice books or books that I've enjoyed reading, we can always just hit up Shakespeare. I personally hate Shakespeare. Cecily also hates Shakespeare, but you know, Shakespeare is an option. I think heroin just went from writers to jazz musicians in the early 20s. It did. It did. This is how we ended up with the swinging 20s. Or whatever it was called. Because the heroin and everything that the writers and everyone were all partaking in, it just moved along to the musicians. And it was just like the creatives, wasn't it? You know, you stopped writing poetry and books and you started writing music and dancing. And then you had the prohibition where, you know, it was illegal to do any of that, so you did it anyway. And then the rock stars got it after Coltrane died. Yeah, just passes on, doesn't it? Sports people. The tail end of the tail end of the gothic horror era for sure. It's which is great because Cecily is very much inspired by like that more grittier version of England, like that Victorian sort of almost Penny Dreadful-esque version of England where everything is dirty, where it is rich wayward girls would get sent to insane asylums. Like if you dared be slightly different and they had the money, you know, your life was ruined. We're talking chimney sweeps, we're talking factories, like horrible factory working conditions and all that jazz. But like she isn't stereotyped into it, I should say. It's very much more the actual historical part of that, because it was very gothic horror back then. Or at least I think it inspired a lot of gothic horror. Because I think we've got Dracula came out in the late 1800s as well, or it just came out recently. But like in 1902 is when we start getting into stuff like The Wizard of Oz. That was written in 1902, and we start getting Peter Pan, I believe. Like, everything gets a bit more whimsical. You're so impressed with this horse. Yeah, Casanova is our boy, isn't he? No, I'm just trying to think. So the horses we've had or have are Watson, who was our first horse. Then we have Moriarty, who's our baby, but he's an asshole. Then we got Dorian, for Dorian Gray. Like, all of our horses have names of characters from books, almost. Then after Dorian, we got Cheshire, as in the Cheshire Cat, and he's a thoroughbred. Then Red Lance brought us Hart. So Hart was a horse that was like a pre-loved. It was already someone else's horse. It was a rescue horse. And Red Lance had brought it for Cecily. And it was this gorgeous strawberry roan Ardennes. And I loved that horse. And Big Bulb's Bill killed them. And because of the story beat and how it happened, I was like, time to sacrifice that horse. Like, it was the perfect time to sacrifice that horse. Oh, little black bear. And I'm so sad because I miss it so much. And then to replace Heart, we brought a still grey, or whatever it is, the grey Ardennes. And we called it Tart. So we got a girl, our first girly horse. We called that Tart. Yeah, it was so good it happened after spotting that meeting. I wish my recording wasn't just a potato with no sound, like just Play-Doh with no sound of that whole thing. It's heartbreaking. But yeah, we also had an Arabian for a little while, which we called Mercedes, from the Count of Monte Cristo. We gave Mercedes to our brother Winston, who, by the way, if he dies, I want Mercedes back. I'm a rifle through all of his belongings to find the deeds, and that horse is coming back to me. Who did we get after Tart? If so, Tart was our last horse, and then yeah, now we've got Casanova. I think Casanova's, it's so far so good. I don't want to put too much in him because I feel this way about all of my new horses. So when we first get a new horse, I'm like, oh, this is great, this is fantastic. And then they do something that I'm like, oh, it's the horse's fault. It's not, it's me being shit. But I am a bad workman that blames their tools. So I'm like, my horse is shit, even though it's me. And we're going south when I want to go west. It's fine, we can follow this we can follow this path along, can't we? No. No, we cannot. We're going back this way. We're not following the path along. No, yeah, do you know, actually, Cheshire and Moriarty do have their own minds. They really are the arseholes. But I do like to swap to them occasionally. Honestly, I haven't forgiven Cheshire for hearing a wolf sneeze 500 miles away and then yeeting us both off a cliff. Like that arsehole. I personally think that Cheshire has been possessed by the ghost of James Blackwell, and he's just punishing me. Okay, things I do not need whilst in the west, though. We're not wearing a scarf in the west. That can also come off. We'll put the bandana on, though. But so the other argument, the other thing we have to keep in mind though about the horses, Chad Baby Doll, is Red Dead did just bring out an update, which it does affect the CFX stuff because it uses the same sort of base game framework stuff, which may have fixed the problem with horses that we were having. And it could just be this is the first horse we've properly ridden since then, you know? Can't wait until we're with people so we can wear the hat again. Yeah, the hat. We're not putting the iconic, it's definitely Cecily hat. Yeah, we're not wearing that at the moment. Because big hats just screams I'm an outlaw. I'm an edgy outlaw. Come pull me over and find out what I'm doing. Turks and thoroughbreds are always going to be assholes, you think? Yeah? I still love Moriarty. I love Moriarty. When I brought him, like, I knew that was the horse I wanted. It used to make me laugh that it was the same horse as James Kelly's. That used to crack me up. Like, I didn't know at the time, but... like, when buying it, but then we found out later, which was cool. So it makes me sad that that moonshine shack just up there isn't a functional moonshine shack. and that there isn't a criminal job board on it. But I do understand. Like, I understand why there isn't, because if there was, I don't think like outlaws would leave the West. Like the things are positioned in certain places so that outlaws actually have to crawl out of their little sandy western holes. It is in base game, Chad Baby Doll. It could easily be in Wild too, but I think I think it is a choice that has been made. And honestly, if it's the reason why, I think it's a very good reason, which is outlaws. If we didn't have to, I don't think outlaws would leave the West. Like, having stuff everywhere else encourages us to actually, again, crawl out of our little holes and go and risk getting caught more. Don't... Oh, I thought you just stopped then. Don't just stop. At the time, moonshine shacks became a thing. The West wasn't an outlaw hangout like it became. However, that area between Strawberry and Blackwater used to be a shine shack. But it isn't now. Area between Strawberry and Blackwater. I know there's the one in Tall Trees.
That's a fine hoss.
Like, we have distilleries in the West. There's a couple of distilleries that we can use in the West. Oh, the place next to the abandoned camp. No. I don't remember. I should, but I don't. Just across the upper Montana. Let me have a look. Let me see. I'm looking at the map. So, just across the upper Montana. That's the lower. So that's the upper. Do you mean around here? Oh, yeah, on the main grate. So there. Yeah, okay. I didn't know that used to be a shack. I did not know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I get that bird? Nope. Oh, I missed him. That was depressing. I don't know why we did a whole ass loop-de-loop around there before I even started firing. Oh, am I lagging? Let's try that again. Oh, we're a bit laggy today. That's interesting. I think that's my PC, though. I've realised I have absolutely... So I always go on about, like, I have this great beast of a machine. However, it is 4 years old, and I have put it through its paces. So I think I am... Maybe I need to relog. But yeah, we'll do that not in the middle of the road. But I think I'm actually just due getting a new PC. Did I get any of them? Could just be because I'm using... Maybe this doesn't do the damage it used to? That's a lie. That is an absolute lie right there. Yeah, okay. We'll do a relog, I think. Because that... It's just not even registering the R when I do that. Yeah, I missed every shot. Right. Can I at least try and get that one? Yeah, okay. You're right. I missed every shot. I missed every shot. Guys, we don't have crosshairs, okay? It's difficult for me to know if it's landed unless the animal goes down. I have no awareness without this bloody crosshair. Oh. Fucking take that off. What the we'll just go sell it over there. Is that still a... I think that's still a thingy. We might actually... I'll do the log here as well. A relog. Oh, is this not a... Oh, no, maybe on the other side? Oh, no, this used to be a butcher's table. Is it not anymore? Oh. That's a shame. Oh, that sucks. Okay, never mind then. Maybe we'll take this to Tumbleweed. Oh, they've removed a bunch of the ones in the wilderness. That's bum. That is poodoo. Was it ages ago? To be fair, it's been a while since we've really properly like done anything like hunting. We used to do it all the time. That was Cecily's like main source of income at the beginning. Mostly because I used to use it for practice, like to get used to not having the crosshair. Oh my gosh, hiccups. Now whose horse is that? Interesting. Don't kick me. It happened before CC 2.0, maybe. CC 2.0. 3.0 is when the world needs to fear. Oh. Go away, dog. Yeah, only $4? Pronghorn ain't worth it. Ceci the third will be scary, I hope. Yeah, me too. She needs to be. She has no... There's no other, like, reasonable outcome for her at this point other than to just become more horrific the longer she survives life. Okay, we will... Oh. If that was your response to a snake, that is fantastic in comparison to the other horses. But yes, Casanova's been great so far. I am aware I've called my horse Casanova, and I will end up calling it Cass for sure, and I don't like that. So we're just going to have to always call it Casanova. Okay. Run, 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 run. Nothing! God damn, we really did just choose the wrong time. We needed to either be earlier or later. Right, on that note, let's just flee for a second. I'm going to jump in here. And I'm going to do a hard relog, but whilst I'm doing that, I'm going to go get myself another drink. Maybe go and nip to the loo. So I will be back in uno momento. You don't know if it's intentional, but the music stopped playing? Hang on. Why? Why did the music stop playing? I know why. No, I don't know why. That makes, like, absolutely no sense. I'm sorry, guys. And the music is back now? Hmm. Strange. Let's fix that. I know why that's done that. Because I've somehow deleted the one dibbly dob that needs it for music on that screen. And now I fixed it. Sorry, cough cough. Let's get back in on Cecily. Okay, the question is... Oh no, it's my PC. It's my PC. That's really upsetting. Okay, ready? So, because I press it. Doesn't matter if I press it now because it's got bullets. Let's unload it. Can I unload it? If I unload it, and then we'll try and do like a... Oh! Did that fully load it? Well, no, it didn't, because I don't have... So strange, okay. Refill gun belt. Can I do it again? Was it just taking a minute? Is it harder because I've got more bullets in? That's so bizarre. Hang on, let's do that. I'm gonna... Guys, I'm sorry. Now I'm just... buckcassing around for a second. So if I fully load up the gun... So then we press R. It's perfect the first time. So now it's not fully loaded, so we'll shove some more of these into the gun belt. And then this time round, it lags. It just lags if I want to try and fill it up. If it's already loaded. Like, that's just... I'm hitting it long before the red bit even gets to it. Like... Awkward. Not sure how I feel about that. Do you know what? It's a Moogie stream. It's a Moogie character. We can't have everything right. We've got a nice horse now. Which may or may not have just gotten stuck in something. No, we're good. Yeah, we've got a nice horse now. So, you know, we're obviously not allowed to have working guns. Yeah, so it's did the same with that one too. Oh, I wonder if it's... Can't hear the game sound. You can... That's me. The game sound is me, not... That's a me problem. Let's refill that. Okay, can I... Oh no! So if my gun is already full... Or if it already has ammo in it, it doesn't let me... It lags? No, that one was just shit. That was me. I don't understand. I'm just gonna spam the R button. Alright, we're fucked in a shootout, guys. Absolutely fucked in a shootout. That's a bit upsetting. Don't know, that's gotta be a me problem. That's a my side issue. What's my FPS like? Maybe it's that. Is that how FPS works? FPS? Is that how FPS works? Overlays. I mean, that's pretty pitiful, right? Just take that off. Pitiful FPS. Heartbreaking. Used to be 60, so I think I've I've just overused my PC at this point and need new bits. What are these? Oh, I should have checked my... No. No. Did I get that one? No. Didn't even hit one. Yeah, so I do just need some new parts. I am convinced I need a new motherboard and CPU. That's what I think I need. However, I did all of the checks the other day because I was noticing that my PC is just not running the way it used to. So I did like one of the benchmark things. And it matches. The only thing that my PC, like the only thing that was different compared to like when I first built the PC was it gets a bit warmer now. Right, the ventilation is good. It's not like too hot. I say that, I'm touching it now. Maybe it is. Maybe I should just take the side of it off so it just gets more air in. But then it will just get dusty and manky. It's quite warm. No, it's not warm. That's just me being paranoid. No, the ventilation's really good. But it does it's a little bit warmer than it probably should be, I don't know. Like, good PC, good parts. Still, 4-year-old PC with 4-year-old parts in it. I have complained about it getting hot before. So last year in the summer when it was really, really hot, and this is probably why I'm having problems with it now. I had my PC tower. I've got it on the other side to me now. So I've got it on my right side, but I had it on the left side of my desk underneath, which was closer to the window for one. I don't have blinds on my window, so the sun was shining in and just acting like a greenhouse on like everything in this part of the room, and I think I've done damage that way. But it was just because it was really hot weather and I just couldn't keep it cool. Like there was one point where I'd made like a weird little tent for it just to keep it cooler than having the sun come and hit it. But yeah, so I was complaining about that was like last year in the summertime. I've definitely complained about the fans getting louder. I think you can just about still hear them in the back of my mic when I talk, especially in game. I've noticed like you can still hear it when I'm in game, which sucks. But there's nothing I can do to like fix that, unless it's buy new fans or completely sound everything. Well, I shot that one. I got a hit on it. Maybe it'll die in a minute. Yeah, I'll ask someone else how their reloads are. That's abysmal. It's just not. It's not accepting that I'm hitting the button at all is the thing. But my R button does work because we use it for like other stuff. Strange. Very strange. No, I don't want to... Poor, I only shot it once. Oh, can I not? Oh, right, okay. So I have to do it like that. I gotcha. Yeah, we should just get used to... This is why, yeah, this is where inventory management needs to come into things, right? And this is why most people keep, like, all of their gun ammo in one place. Oh, my weapon is already full of ammo. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh. That vanished. Off the back of my horse, didn't it? Not sure how I feel about that. Oh yeah, what I just did then, if I did 10 times faster. You went down. Die. Please. Ooh! Oh, that was a jump I wasn't expecting. I'm just herding deer right now. How is it that I'm able to hit, like, the smaller creek? Where's that bird gone? I can see its shadow, but I can't see the bird. It's there. Should I be doing this with a varmint rifle? Absolutely. Am I going to? Absolutely not. This is just target practice at this point whilst we wait for anyone to get back to us. Oh, no, I didn't want to skin it. Get up. That fall was graceful, and I thank you. So if you start doing something like skinning an animal and you really don't want to be skinning it, you can still sort of like just ragdoll and it stops you from doing it, which was what I was like trying to do there. Cecily falls from grace gracefully all the time. Okay, you're gonna die in a minute. Hopefully. Or not. The other one did, though. Do they just eventually bleed out? Spookiest Red! Hello, hello, my lovely. How are you? For target practice and stuff, yeah, having a bolt. No, for hunting, absolutely. I don't know where any of my bolts are. They're on my other horses. We can go have a look, actually. It's not like... Let me get rid of these off of this horse first, and we'll go pull out a bolt. Especially as I think this might be about to become our main horse. I'm not going to bother skinning it. Skinning it last time just wasn't worth it. So we're just going to get rid of it. Wow. You're just convinced that some horses are duds and I've just had at least 3. Maybe. Oh. Now, is there any on my horse? My horse should be close enough. No, okay. So I had a pelt on the back of it and it just vanished. Something's janky. No? Okay, it's still there. I just can't see it. Okay. I mean, that still means something's fairly janky. Close. Like, Tart sucks when Heart didn't, but statistically Tart should be better Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. I kind of, like I said, I really regret killing off Hart. I really regret that. He was a great horse. Okay, so we want to find a bolt action. I think there is one on top. I could also be thinking very wrong, though. Tart. Hello, gorgeous. Oh, there isn't one on Tart. So is it on Moriarty? Path, to be fair, Crazy has just had luck with horses. All of his horses seem to be fairly decent. But yeah, Pathkiller is way better than Tart, sadly. There might be one in my bank. Actually, maybe that's where I put the bolt action. Because I've got at least 3 of them knocking around. And I like to try and keep one on a horse just in case, like, I mean, anything goes horribly wrong. What's that? It's the nice, that's Red Lance's nice knife. I don't need to keep anything on you right now. Thank you. I just want to see if I've got one on Cheshire. Because... cancel. Because it's useful to have one on a horse. Because if I go down at any point and have to lose everything, having to sneak into a freaking town to get stuff from the bank is just a ball ache. Yeah, we're good. Okay, it's on Cheshire. Along with handcuffs. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few pairs of these. Sorted. There you are. Okay, let's put those there. Ultimately, let's also take this, open. Put those there. And then we're going to swap for a minute. You can go on there. Just whilst we're riding around. I missed, obviously. But I got one that time. I feel like I got one that time. I saw it go down that time. It just... My reload's just jank. Is the gun fucked? No, look, I got him. I got him. He's struggling, but the gun is fucked. You're right, probably. Listen, when are my guns not completely fucked? When I clean them, which is never. Cleaning's for nut. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Just pick up that dead creature. ooh. Oh. No, there it is still. Is this going to be too far away? Probably, because now I can't see it running. Oh, I was going to try and get the squirrel. I wasn't quick enough. And that's a shrubbery, not a chicken. Let's see. Are we lucky? Does anyone love us? Yes, Chucky! Dear Cece, I am awake. Oh, get out of Armadillo. Can I please... Okay, no, there's something wrong with this a UI problem. Thank you. Thank you. Dear Chucky. Meet me in Tumbleweed? CC. There's my horse. Okay, it makes me feel slightly better now that I know it isn't actually complete incompetence and it is something else going awry. Oh! What did I just kick? I just kicked something over. Mind. Bear with. Bear with. Oh no! Everything's falling! Okay. That needs to not be by my feet. That's better. It's fine. Chaos averted. Ooh. Nah, it's too far over my head. Is that a bird up there? No, that's just a shrub. Okay, every time Casanova just sort of mildly avoids a snake, it makes me happy. No, I did a hard quit, Chad Baby Doll. I did a hard quit. Look, can we go? We're not using helicopter controls right now. When I try to go right, I generally want to go right. I will cut this one up. I did tell Chucky to meet me in Tumbleweed, but the last thing I'm going to do is actually wait in the town itself. We'll keep an eye out for him. I'll head up here. Do you think I can actually get up here this way? About to find out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Do you reckon we can get up that bit? No, absolutely not.
A horse like that will sure bring in a pretty penny.
All the NPCs just have horse chat blinds now. Let's just squat here and keep an eye out for him. I don't feel like anyone's going to specifically come up here looking for us, so... So it just means I can keep an eye to see if Chucky rides into town from a direction that isn't this way. And now we wait. Now, so Chucky's going to be an interesting one to catch up with because Chucky will be about as in the know as things as Cecily is because he's also very much not always around anymore. But Chucky always makes me smile, so I'm happy. I'm happy we get a bit of Chuckster. See how his personal life has been going. Yeah, he'll have fuck all to tell us as well. Chucky is probably around about the same amount as I've been recently. I could be wrong. Maybe he's got loads to tell us. Oh, is that... Wait, hang on. Is that him down there? That's an NPC. Oh. That's definitely an NPC. It was too slow to be checked. That's also an NPC. Oh, no, that could be Chucky. That could have been Chucky's horsey. Especially if it doesn't go out the other side of town. Is that... Oh, that's Chucky. That's Chucky. Oh, not off the cliff. Not off the cliff. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Casanova. Chucky! Hello, my lovely. How are you? What's that giggle for? What's the giggle for? See, no, you can't.
I said to myself as I rode here, all I needed to do was look for a girl running around, and what do I see? You're riding as fast as fucking possible.
Well, I saw you come in, so I was like, I must come catch up. All right.
Well,
Cannot hang around in towns, even though that one seems to be very dead right now.
all right.
Because, guess what?
You're wanted.
Maybe. I hope so. Is that bad? I hope so.
No, it's not bad.
How have you
I mean,
been?
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I've been an 11.
Oh, really? Okay, now you have to
Yeah.
tell me.
But today I've been a 3.
Oh, well, that sucks. Why have you been a 3 today?
Well, I went binge drinking the other night, and
Mhm.
I woke up today with a hangover.
Oh, hair of the dog.
Yeah, I had a little bit of that. And several cigarettes.
I see.
Well, let me tell you, people in Mexico really know how to party when they want to.
I'm sure they do.
Tequila's. You ever had a Oaxacan old fashioned?
A wahahi wahoo?
You ever
No.
have a Oaxacan old fashioned?
No, I'm not a big drinker, Chucky.
Listen, you gotta. Okay, fine. All right, let me tell you.
Tell me.
It's like it's okay. You ever had tequila?
Yes.
Okay, you know how it tastes like agave? Kinda.
Yes.
Except depending on how sweet it is. So they mix it with mezcal and tequila reposado together to make, and then, and not only that, but they also add orange bitters with simple syrup. And then I had my, my bartender at the time
Mm-hmm.
lit a match, and they were spritzing the alcohol with the orange peel, and they lit the thing on fire, and it was beautiful. It was absolutely fantastic, and it was like they make a special drink. I forget what it's called, but they toast the agave plants, roasting them in giant pits, and they make alcohol with that. It's really good.
Huh.
Yeah, it's different from the usual. Anyway, where do you want to go?
I was just going to go check telegrams again. I've been sort of loitering, staying out of towns and just waiting to see who's going to tell me what I've missed.
You know, there's no law in Armadillo right now, I don't think. Except for maybe one.
Who else is in Armadillo?
2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Lady with a long braid, other fella I don't recognize. Remind me a lot of, what's his chops? Weggy's friend, Chester?
I don't know
No.
about Chester. Willie?
Willie.
Oh, wait, is Willie in...
No,
I
I don't think it was Willie. I feel like Willie would say hello, but
Well, I don't know. That does remind me, though. I was meant to send him a telegram and I didn't, so it's probably for the best that we're going towards
I don't
Benedict.
think it was. I don't think it was Willie. I feel like I would recognize Willie, but and then again, I've been wrong before.
How did I get Willie from Chester? Because I don't know if there was ever a Chester that rode with the Rude Boys. Or Waggy, but I could be wrong.
I'm just as clueless as you are when it comes to what's been going on in the crossing, except for the fact that I got a telegram from Sawyer telling me that
Sawyer Cass's ex.
Yeah, and Cass is apparently married to guess who? Dun 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 dun. Ren LeBeau.
Do you wanna just back that back up? Sorry, who?
Yeah, he's married to Ren LeBeau, apparently.
Is this a joke? Is this a very not funny joke?
I wish it was a joke.
Sorry, okay, so I just so I can get this so undoubtedly clear. Castor Frey of the Frey
Yes,
gang,
my
Castor Frey,
brother-in-law.
your
Yes,
brother-in-law,
my
is
brother
married
outlaw.
to the Ren LeBeau, biggest
The-
snake to ever exist.
Yes.
Okay, right. Ren LeBeau gathered information on Sam's Club, tried to sell it to Kettleman's, didn't work, then tried to sell Kettleman's info to Redwater. Ren LeBeau.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, also the same one that was in love with Charles Morgan.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, Well, I don't know if me and Cass are going to be friends for much longer then.
You know, there.
R.I.P. Ren! Yeah, I'm not sure me and Cass are going to have much of a friendship after I kill his wife.
So Cass broke it off, which we knew. He left for Mexico, came back, and now he's married to Ren LeBeau, whom he flirted with in front of Sarah. And she told Maeve and told Luca. Beyond angry, and I never ever want to see either of those two-faced liars. If I do, I may share bullets. Be well, stay safe. Signed, S. Fair, I'd say. More than fair, in fact.
So hang on, who's Sawyer with now? What's she doing? Or Sarah? Sarah, Sawyer, Sawyer, Sarah?
Nothing. It's both. Sarah, I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
Huh.
I never asked.
That's
People
fair.
just tell me things. I don't know. I never ask about this stuff.
I'm baffled.
They just share their drama with me.
Cecily's
because
gobsmacked.
Apparently I listen, I guess.
Man, the minute we hear from Cass, we're going to be steamrolling right over his day. I don't think I have the voice to shout at him anymore, though.
Are you waiting for anyone in particular?
Cass, Zip, Ash
Really?
Foley, Lady Cutter, Cap, Indy, Red Lance, anyone really. I'm gobsmacked. I'm fucking gobsmacked, Chucky. I'm speechless. I'm fuming. I think the problem is I'm seething. I'm disgusted and angry and shocked all at once.
Yeah, what else is new? Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I never expected that, but let me tell you, this is what I think about this. Cass is a chronic flirt, and so is Ren LeBeau, right? I think they,
No. One is a chronic
matches
flirt
in
and the other's just a
kerosene.
knobhead.
Oh,
It's interchangeable between the two, actually.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Which one was which?
Ugh, depends on what mood I'm in, I suppose. Jesus wept. How did they even... Do you know what? Don't care. Don't care. I don't
Yeah.
need to know because I'm going to fix this. It's fine.
You're gonna fix this.
Yes, I'm
How
gonna
are
fix
you
this.
How are you gonna fix?
I'm going to do this the Kettleman way. Someone's getting a hammer to the head.
So that's what you mean by the Kettleman way.
Or I might just, set someone on fire.
You could do it the Gavin Summers way.
I could. What's the Gavin Summers way?
You can tie them up and slap them on the back of their own horse and then slap the horse's ass and send it into the water somewhere. Or have them be lost in the woods.
No, that's too nice.
That's too nice.
Yeah, I need proof of death. I'm not leaving any of this uncertainty to the wind. No, I'm gonna talk to Cass first and see if he knows what exactly he's married.
See, you know a lot more about that information than I do, but ever since I met Ren LeBeau, there's always been something about her eyes that just make me unsettled. It's like I'm looking into two glassy obsidian orbs. Where there's nothing inside but the void of space and time continuum.
No, so I've actually only ever really spoken to her maybe once. But my God, did I hear all of her shortcomings from the likes of James Kelly and Alice and Pip. And Jack never actually talked badly about anyone. That horse is missing a rider. Yeah, Cassie's fucking hero. Actually, do you know what makes me sort of laugh about all of this?
What?
James Kelly was Cassie's hero. Like, his absolute idol, right?
James, what? Back up, what?
James Kelly was Castor Frey's one of his biggest heroes.
Yes.
James Kelly is probably the only person in the world that hates this woman more than anyone else. Or hated this
Did.
woman, yeah.
Hated, yes. Past
Hated.
tense. God rest his soul. Poor James Kelly.
I miss him.
I don't.
Don't you? I do. I miss James.
I'd never.
I don't miss the Kelly gang. I do miss James Kelly, though.
See, I feel like I'm the opposite. I miss everybody that he was with, mostly. Also, I'm gonna take a quick nap.
Oh, okay.
Having a day.
Having a day. I see how it is. Traumatize me with information and go to sleep. I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't find that out until we'd actually spoken to Cass, because now Cecily talking to Cass is going to be a whole different thing. Fucking Ren LeBeau, though. Jesus Christ, Cass. Why are you doing this? Why? Like, I feel bad for the man, because Cass is so desperately trying to, like, redeem himself from his towny Frey days. You know, wagon, freaking lumber running and vetoing who they can rob. And he's bringing Ren the fucking Bow in. Has Cass ever made a good decision in his life? No. No, he hasn't. And I think he might be beyond help at this point. Oh my god. Should we just kill Cass so that Greymore can main the other two? He can main his other characters who haven't yet made the same stupid life choices. Poor Cass. He's been beyond help for a year. Oh. Definition of insanity, doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. But yeah, a kind hammering. It'll be a kind hammering. Or maybe a gentle knifing. Why does she look so... Have I got my eyes closed again? No, we're good. I still don't know why we had that stupid face on us. We must have been riding around with that for ages. And just no one thought to tell us. You think I'm just not used to no hat anymore? Yeah, it's this... Oh, it's in front of me. Why is it the smaller things I'm doing really well at kind of hitting, but the big stuff I just suck at? Yeah, no, I'm not used to not having the hat. What did I say? What were we walking back? I said something. You shoot something in front of you, then turn backwards to look for it. Yeah, that's exactly what I just did. Shit. That's how turned around I was. I feel sorry. Like, we're ripping the shit out of Cass making poor life decisions, but I feel sorry for my characters because they will never be entirely competent at anything because I am the worst. Yeah, it's just if the gun's got bullets in it, it's not recognizing my Arky. And maybe they'll become superhuman with new PC parts. Maybe. Oh. Feel like he's having a minute. It's fine. We'll find other small things to kill. Like, before we get new PC parts, baby doll, I need to get blinds put up in this bloody room because we're coming back into summer soon. It looks like your menu's laggy. Yeah, my menus are laggy too. It does look that way. So, there's another thing it could be, but I don't know enough about computers to really know how it works. But I know that, so I know that the memory, it's not a memory card, is it? But the drive, my SSD that I've got the game on, is also really bogged down right now. So I wonder if that's it. Like, because it's got all of my recordings and stuff and all like the video shit I've been doing lately on it too, and there's not much space on it, so that could also be what's doing it, maybe. But I know like a little bit about computers. I can build a computer, but I really don't understand much of what I'm doing. Like, building a computer is like building Lego. But yeah, no, I need to pick up a new hard drive. That's on my list of things to do, is get another decent hard drive. I also want to get some new headphones because my headphones right now are so broken that I've clipped them to my head with a hair clip. So that's also on my list of things to get. And then I want to get some. Oh, hello.
Hi. My head. It's killing me.
Is it really bad?
No, it's well, I don't know how to describe it.
Okay.
I think I'm fine for now.
Okay.
We'll see. Like, I'm okay.
You're okay. Just a
I'm
hangover.
alright, boy.
Oh. What the hell, boy?
What the hell, boy?
Maybe
I'm
I should just
still seething, by the way.
fuck.
Oh, bad headache. Yeah, he's having some problems. I think it's his internet, which really fucks with TeamSpeak. Are we better? Oh. Yeah, here we go. He disappeared again. Yeah, he's having a minute. Poor sword. So yeah, what was it? So the other thing I also want to pick up, which is also on the list of things, is some soundproofing kind of stuff. Because I wanna try and dampen the sound, like the weird background noises I sometimes have come through. Like the sound of my computer fans working in overdrive. Oh, missed it. Thought I could get it from there. Never mind. I lied. I was overconfident. Overconfident. Good. Hey, my name's Moogie. I do English good. That looks something moving in the grass. Oh. We missed it again? We're having better luck with the Navy than we are anything else today. Interessante, interessante. When I got it, I go down. I don't want to go too far from Chucky. Oh, he's back. Feeling better? Maybe not. Yeah, he's pissed at his computer.
Okay.
Are we feeling a bit better?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Hopefully. All right. Yes, as you were saying, you're still seething.
Yeah, I'm just still seething. I think I don't know if I'm seething or if I'm just like shocked. You know?
About Cash.
No, actually, do you know what? Do you know what I am, Chucky? I'm disappointed.
My friend.
Oh, I am your friend too. There is that. But no, I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
How disappointed?
How disappointed? Very disappointed. And I'm incredibly disappointed that took me 2 shots to get.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're disappointed in that? That's actually pretty not bad. It depends. I think, yeah. It depends on the day for me when it comes to shooting. Sometimes I'm really good, and other times I just can't hit a damn
Ooh,
thing.
can you do me a favor? Can you just fire a few shots out of one of your guns and then just reload for me?
Is that alright?
I mean, was it all right? Did it feel like you were a smooth reload?
Yeah, it was alright.
Oh, okay. I'm struggling. I'm clearly lost all feeling in my hands or something.
I think it might be something in the weather, you know? Today, yesterday, every day, all the time. Yay.
Did you get it?
Yeah. First try.
Nope. Oh, there's 2. So we're missing them all. Nippy little bastards. Am I trying too hard now? I need to just stop thinking.
There a particular reason why you're hunting like this with your pistola?
Oh, no, I'm just trying to get used to guns again. It's been a while. I've been in my hidey hole for the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, your trigger finger can get rusty, but sometimes when you focus and you just kind of don't think about it, you pull your gun and it just comes natural. Muscle memory.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for.
You know, I think one thing that really helped me out was shooting lizards in the desert to help me out with my my gun, which is actually very ironic that you're doing the same thing. Kind of. So, do you want to dip around Armadillo and take a look at who's
I
what's in
sort
this-
of
in the-
maybe do. I actually want to see if I telegrams, if I'm being honest. I was
All right,
really
then.
hoping
So
to
you're
catch up
not
with.
scared of going in town.
No, it's not that I mean, I just fucking hate Armadillo, Chucky.
I know you do.
I mean, ultimately, I don't want to walk across 5 lawmen. The ones I want to be most wary of are going to be like Dan Lynn and Zoe Winters.
Really?
Yeah, they're the 2 that I'm going to want to avoid the most.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never been a fan of those people. I mean, people have always been like, "Oh, hey, they're sweethearts," but no.
I mean, like,
Never.
you're sweethearts or not. I robbed a bank and they were the ones that, turned up to chase us.
Right.
And I didn't exactly wear a mask when I did it.
Uh-huh. No, I totally understand. In fact, I just don't trust any law, really, whatsoever, except for Macy Love. But I also trust the fact that Macy Love will turn me in a heartbeat. Also, never... I don't know where Macy is at the moment, so... haven't seen Macy in months.
I heard she wasn't Macy Love anymore. She was Macy something. She'd married someone.
Oh, good for her.
I don't know who. It was another deputy, I think.
Oh, good for her.
God, but that was ages ago.
Good for her. What's his chops? The fella, Deputy Schmuggins.
Who's this? With a hat on and black. I mean, they're wearing outlaw colours. They could be an outlaw. Okay, Chucky. Chucky is devastated. Chucky loved Macy Love. I too was quite fond of Macy Love. That at the... Who is that thingy? I'm not comfortable walking around town right now. A telegram! Oh, I want to go check it. Oh. I'm not going to walk through those people. I have a telegram and I want to check it. There's lots of people. Whom I don't know, so let's go to Benedict.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk. I don't know who is in that crowd of people. I'm with. I love Chucky, but today this is not how we risk that. Cookies is a foxtrotter, isn't he?
Yes, he is indeed.
I thought so.
Is that your foxtrot?
It is. It was crazy that Red Lance brought this for me. But he did. I nearly called Red Lance crazy. I need to stop doing that. I was saving up for it, but... I think Chucky thinks he can cure the town phobia, but he can't. No, you can't cure Cess's town phobia. Especially not Armadillo. It's like Cecily's not scared of people, but Cecily is also not about to hand herself up easy peasy.
You know, I hate that Wallaby made whistling his thing, because anytime anybody whistles anything, people automatically assume it's him.
I mean, I don't.
Oh, well, I mean...
I don't think I've ever heard him whistle.
Oh. I mean, you've never heard him whistle. Do you know
No.
what he whistles?
London Bridge is falling down?
Nope, Pop Goes the Weasel.
No.
Pop goes the weasel.
Hmm?
I think.
I'm trying to remember what the actual nursery rhyme is. It's like
No,
half a
it's
pound
not,
of something.
No, it's not. It's not Pop Goes the Weasel. It's something else.
You sure it's not London Bridge is falling down?
Maybe it's the same tune, but it's definitely not that song. It's Ohio the Dario.
Ah, there we go.
Ohio the Dario. Checking telegrams, we will go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Every single time.
Work,
That's
you
the
say?
only song I know. Yay!
Chucky, can you see a beautiful redhead in the general vicinity of this building?
No, it is very foggy.
When was this?
Bang.
11:04.
There's only one beautiful redhead that I know in the crossing. All the other redheads are schmucks.
Where are you? Yes, Faye, we got work to do. That work is killing Ren the bow, apparently. Chucky. Oh, there you
Isn't
are.
there a hi? Isn't there a speakeasy somewhere?
Somewhere you can grab something to eat and drink? Absolutely, it's just back here.
No. I mean, like, a place that she could hide underground.
Oh. I do not know.
I don't think so. I thought there might have been.
There's
But
one
no.
in Strawberry underneath the general store. I know that much.
Yeah, I doubt that she'd probably be in Strawberry. Also, I'm assuming it's Faye.
It was Faye, yes.
Yeah, there's only one beautiful redhead I know in the crossing.
Oh, there's the hole, but it's not really a thingy-mobby. I am going to grab a stew. Would you like one?
Yeah.
No, I had a telegram from Faye about 20 minutes ago.
Well, that's a while, actually.
Yeah. I'm sure she will get back to us.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So Faye says this to everyone. She's like, I'm leaving for good. And then Cecily comes back and goes, no.
You know, last she sent a telegram to me and she said she was leaving forever.
Yeah, I got that one too. And then I responded with a telegram saying, absolutely not. We've got work to do.
I don't think that she can stay out of the crossing.
I just think she loves me that much.
Maybe. You know, it probably is that, to tell you the truth. There are very few people that I would want to show my face for. You're one of them.
Thing is, I do know that she is very, very heavily wanted.
Yeah. Oh.
Can you see her?
Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department. We've come for you.
Hey, she's so gorgeous.
Hey.
Faye, we have work to do. I am now in the business of wife murdering.
Yeah. We're gonna go murder the wife of Cass. Come on, let's go. Oh, yeah. You know about that?
Oh, yeah, I saw him with her the other day. Well, not the other day, but you know what I mean. Like,
Oh.
I think it was like last week or two or something like that. I met her in Colter.
Coulter.
Colter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she was
would be in
there. We up in
Coulter.
Colter.
She would be in Coulter.
Grim.
Are you gonna murder her because she's a snitch?
Well, Cece wants to murder her.
Absolutely.
I mean, I won't
I don't know.
stop her from
No,
doing
she's worse. She's worse than a snitch. This is the woman, right? Okay. So I'm gonna say right now, I've only ever met her like once, and she made my skin absolutely cruel, and I felt like I needed to bathe in hellfire and bleach afterwards. But this is the woman that tried to get close to Jack Kettleman, sell information to the Kettleman gang, knowing full well that they hate that shit. So she was trying to sell them information about Sam's Club. And then when that didn't work, she then turned around and tried to sell their information, the Kettleman's information, to fucking Redwater.
I met Ren LeBeau my 4th day in the crossing, I think, and she at the time was with a fella named Charles Morgan. Now, I know you know Charles Morgan, Faye. We all know Charles
yeah.
Morgan.
Oh, definitely.
I tried to forget Charles Morgan.
I also try to forget Charles Morgan, but it's people go, "Oh, your name is is your name Chucky?" Because
Yeah, we did.
it's
We met her whilst
Charles or
I was in the
something
back
like
of
that?"
James
I go,
Kelly's horses. He
"Yeah,
absolutely
I did have to change my
roasted
name
her.
because of someone
Absolutely
named
roasted her.
Charles."
That was a
So,
really great day. I
I'm
loved
sorry,
that. I
I'm-
loved spending that time with
yeah.
James.
Anyway, yeah, no, Ren LeBeau. I met her when he was around, and he looked at her and he's like, "Did you hear that, darling? Oh, Charlie likes to murder people." And
They
she
give the
was
English a bad
very-
name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really am. This fella, I'm telling you, it's not even that. I don't think that it's.
Mum G's era Cecily was a
psychopath. I don't think
anything that she
anyone-
said in that era is
just the
can
fact
be
that
ignored.
he's British just is the spice on top that makes it all just deliciously slimy.
I'm British. Thank you.
I know you're British.
I'm not slimy. Am I? Am
Yeah.
I?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's the seasoning on the pie. It's like, okay, it's like if you had a pumpkin pie, right? And then you seasoned it with salt.
That era
and you
isn't
just
canon.
kept salting it. Right? It's that. It's that. He's a salty pumpkin pie.
Oh my god.
It's like somebody took pumpkin, right? And they blended it into a soft puree, then said to themselves, how about I add a bunch of salt into this? Maybe nettle.
Grim.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
Grim.
All right, fine. I'll stop with my analogies. Anyway, Charles Morgan, lovely fella. 10 out of 10 would recommend to shoot. And Ren LeBeau is just as bad as him. Not a fan. Never have been. She's slimy as hell. She's like... She has articulation, right? That's the thing that I think is interesting about her, is that she knows how to articulate sentences. But everything else is just like, why?
I mean, a well-educated toddler can articulate sentences. What the fuck are you doing? Is that Sam?
Yeah, looks like it.
Curious as to who that is. Oh no, not who I thought it was. No, that is that... Hello?
Spoiler alert, the telegram's for me.
I thought it was you two. Hello, how are you both?
Howdy.
How have you been? It's been a while.
How's been? Where you been?
in a hole somewhere, fast asleep, hibernating. How are you both doing?
Yeah, alright, I
I'm
suppose.
okay.
Wow.
There's some things I gotta take care of, so
Oh,
I won't be seeing me around too much.
fair enough. No, it's only because saw you and was like, oh, I'd come and say hello quickly.
No, you're fine. Just need to make sure that Cheddar is a-okay.
Oh, is Cheddar up and about again?
No, he's sick, so
Oh, damn.
you'll find
Okay.
a doctor and make sure that he don't die.
Ah, right. Might I recommend Bonifer Gray? She seems to be the only one that I trust anyway.
Basically ran up to you.
Right, well,
She's one of
I
the
rudely
ones.
rode off from some people to come and say hello, but I will hopefully catch you around.
Good luck.
Watch out. I think Law just rode past.
Past?
Yeah, I don't know who that lady was, but I think she was Law. We're going in the same direction as she was going.
Well, a lady just walked into the thingy that I think was with them too.
Oh. She had white shirt?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
White shirt, brown hair, long braid.
No, Sam and Bex didn't seem
Glasses.
like they were in a talkative mood, so I was just extracting myself.
Okay. Well, alright. Cece,
Yes.
take care of Faye. I actually need to go.
Wait, what? You need to go?
Yeah, I need to go.
Fine.
Sorry.
Come on, wife that I'm stealing.
What's happening?
She's... Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry, I am
Uh,
having... Yeah.
Hang on.
See, I think this is another reason why I'm, just gonna go to bed, I think.
Highway time.
Do you
Yeah,
wanna borrow
baby.
cookies?
We'll see if Casanova plays nicely.
Let me try it one more time. Let's see.
Come on, you can do this. Yes.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of the west if there's potentially law knocking around. Okay. Bye, Chucky. I love you, miss you. Bye.
Alright. Love you, miss you, bye.
Faye.
Take care, okay?
Faye. Do you wanna go rob people?
Are we robbing people?
Should we go robbing people? We've got to find people, mind, but should we go rob some people?
Okay.
Yes.
Just know that my body, mind, and soul have been very fucked lately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that, actually. I'm feeling something similar.
It's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Anyway, miss, I'm leaving for good this time.
I will never leave, honestly.
I know.
I miss everybody too much to be like, okay, boy. Like, I'll be gone for maybe a month to 2 months, and I'll be like, hi, how you doing?
Coming back to you, baby.
Especially since now I'm hearing this elaborate scheme to kill a wife.
Oh, right. So Chucky just told me that Cass apparently went to Mexico and came back married to Ren fucking LeBeau.
Indeed.
Oh, you meant the highway out. Oh, yeah, we could have done. Actually, I might still do that. Just taking us in a weird roundabout circle, because I'm changing my minds on which ways I want to go in and out of the West.
I want to know how Cass is doing. Edward and Myrtle sent me a telegram saying that they're in Sisika for quite some time now.
Oh, Myrtle's in Sisika.
Myrtle, Edward, some lady named Ani, and Cass.
Oh, wait, they got Annie. Oh, wait, Cass is in Sisika already.
This Edward tried to break
motherfucker.
him out.
This guy sends me telegrams saying, I need you, Sisney. and then he goes to Sisika, and then I find out that he's married to literally the devil. Like, not even the devil's mistress, just the devil.
I don't know what to say. The man's a flirt. A flirt. He gonna get married to somebody else soon. Just you wait.
And I don't know. I'm in two minds. Do I just kill Ren LeBeau and put everyone out of, you know, her misery? Or do I tell Cass to make sure she stays out of my way, or I'll kill her? Like, do I give him the opportunity to try and keep her safe? Like, what do I do with this?
Yeah. Destroy everything.
Just burn it to the ground.
I mean, what else is there? There's nothing here.
That's true. So, what else do you know? What have you been around for and I have not been around for?
Tell me what the latest thing is that you know besides the whole chaos thing.
Zip lost his leg in Sisika?
Okay, then you know what? We're on the same track. That's all.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah,
That's all I also know. I haven't been back, really.
Damn.
I just get telegrams. That's all.
This is fine.
Updates.
How do you like my new horsey, by the way?
I like you know horsey.
Red
What's the
Lance
horse's
brought
name?
it for me. It's Casanova.
Yes. Casanova.
Mm-hmm. Like the the massive flirt of Italy. Yeah, I think there's connection issues everywhere at the moment.
Cece,
Yes.
I love you so much. I think I might need to go to sleep.
Are you having some
My-
horrible migraines?
I really am.
Yeah, that's fair. I think. Do you want me to take you somewhere safe to go to sleep?
Yes, please. Too wanted to just pop out of nowhere.
Is this gonna be a deep sleep, or is this I just need to close my eyes for a few moments sleep?
This is gonna be a deep
It's gonna be a
one.
deep sleep.
I feel like I'm blinking and we're in different areas.
Oh, I see. Right. Fair enough. No robbing for us today then.
Yeah,
Oh, I went right past the fort. Is the fort okay? Or this
the
camp?
fort should be fine. I'll hide out.
It's a tree. Yeah, I think it's just a bad day for connection and stuff. Well, it was nice seeing you, at least.
It was beautiful seeing you. I'll have to like
I will go rob people on
not
my
get sick
own.
and then be fully energized and come see you again.
You have to. We have Valentine to do. We have people to rub. We have all sorts of things to plan. But I love you, miss you. Bye. She's gone. Game. We lost her. Yeah, we're having. This isn't ideal. This isn't ideal, guys. Yeah, it's not unbearable for me. It's a shame. I was actually quite looking forward to doing some robbing with Faye. But yeah, thing is, if the people we want to talk to and roleplay with can't, talk to us and roleplay with us, that's a bit orcs. Bit orcs. That's off the side of a cliff face that I don't want to go off. Yeah, had we said let's go make dessert recipes, if the world just the internet is against Cecily doing crime. It is the crime jinx. It is. Is it that one I want to go down? It is. Nope. That's better. Let's do this right for once. Thank you for correcting that turn. You're welcome. Is there like another way? It's just up, isn't it? It's just more up. Oh! This is fine. This is our that was our only collision today. I thought the horses would get out of my way and they clearly didn't. So this isn't the way, but I know we can go this way. Yeah, I know, I've done a loop. Don't know how I managed that, but I did. Oh, sorry. I was just run through. That looked like it was Sam and Bex. Following the river all the way to the falls? Yeah, probably. Whee! Oh my god, please stop going over rocks like that. I'm gonna give myself an aneurysm. This path up, though, is ideal. Don't know who they are. So we're just gonna. Oh god, Jeff. So Armadillo Bank can be a thing because the Quill Gang technically robbed Armadillo Bank, but it's very much a roleplay thing. It's like the same thing that Kesselmans were doing with Saint Denis. Like, you can still technically rob them. Both of them have locks and stuff that you can try and pick and stuff, but there's just like, there's nothing of pixelated value in there. Like, it's just roleplay story value. Yeah, I think if Armadillo becomes some big towny hub again, I think it's definitely worth doing. Look who that was riding off real quick. What? Put your damn binoculars away, you piece of shit. Go on, get back around. Come and say hello, arsehole. Nothing. Bring back Tim Turd. The ideal hostage. Or would probably just be fine with executing that hostage. Do you know what? Would be doing the service. A crossing? Would be doing the crossing a service then. Do you know, I remember, so one of the nitro jobs I did was to kill a bunch of buffalo. Once upon a time. I think it was the first nitro job I got on one of the boards. Kind of, I don't want to go into Blackwater is the problem. But I really don't want to go to Riggs because it's such a three-way. Yeah, and then I blew myself up. It was the same time. Yeah, I sort of, my game had crashed afterwards. Whilst it was Cecily and Faye. We were trying to get wood shavings together, and then I logged back on and did a hop, skip, and a jump. You know, when you just sort of like press spacebar. I think I could go into town, maybe just round the back. Is this close enough to get an alert, do you think? Yes. Yeah, because that's the telegram station down there, isn't it? So no one's telegrammed us. Put your binoculars away. Unless we're friends. Which we're not. There's been a lot of people pulling out binoculars. Do we think they're just all wanted people, worried that we're just a random lawman riding up on them? Or do you think they're out there looking for someone to rob? Yeah, we're not having to worry about feeding this horse. Well, because we haven't had to completely run the poor thing ragged. They could just be nosy sieves, yeah. So all of our friends are dead. It does seem that way, doesn't it? What I'm wondering is, from the sounds of things, it's been some pretty awesome roleplay over the weekend just gone. Could just be that everyone's asleep. It could be that they won't be around till later. It could be that I've just gone on around the wrong time. Could be that there's just so many server issues it's making it difficult for, like, not server issues but like connection issues, that it's just making it difficult for people today. I reckon next weekend will be pretty poppin' because it's like bank holiday and stuff. Yeah, exactly. We're getting used to things again. But to be fair, we've been doing fairly well, in all honesty. For my skill level in general, we've not been doing too terribly. The slight lag has been annoying, but like, when is Red M ever not a bit janky? Anything? Nope, nothing. Yeah, I was also wondering how this horse would handle Valentine. I don't feel comfortable going up and doing that now. Just because we're on our own sort of thing and it's Valentine. So, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, guys, the yawns. I'm actually getting tired. What I'm thinking is I might log off because not only am I getting tired, my throat's starting to get sore. And I don't want to push it too far first day back. What I'll probably do is next stream, which will be sometime in the next 2 days, is I might actually have a really long nap before stream and start later. That way we might actually catch some people, you know? So I think we are going to sleep in the barns at Gallagher Hall. Just squatters' rights and all that. Don't kick me. Just sleep in the tobacco hut. Right here, this lovely comfy thing. Away from the tarot cards. Can I lean back? Yeah, I think that's gonna be my plan. There she is. Who is around right now? Who is around? Let's go to... I know. Let's go see what Two Hands, Two Thumbs is doing. Raid. Two Hands, Two Thumbs. And I will be back sometime soonish. It'll either be tomorrow or Wednesday. I just don't know which one yet. And until then, I guess I love you, miss you, bye.